Something breaks in that painting in English culture. It was as if art had become feral. Those things are all in the background. They all inform the work. But you make a mistake if you explain the paintings through the war. What Bacon did was something different.
In the last interview that Bacon ever did, he spoke of his childhood and said it was like something cold and something hard, like a block of ice. And he attributed that to his shyness, which came from being asthmatic, that he could not interact in the world in the same way that ordinary boys could. Bacon's father, Eddie, was a very difficult character. Francis Bacon disappointed him in a major way. People have attempted to explain Francis Bacon as a revenge motif against his father. He saw this as the Olympus of the art world, and Francis Bacon fell in love with Paris and Parisian art. He did have some connections into the design world of Paris, we know for sure. By the time he came to London, a little-known fact that we've discovered, he established himself in deepest Chelsea and was for 3 or 4 years part of a very important design and interior decorating world. The fact that Francis Bacon had no formal training probably freed him in a way that other people were not as free. He was not part of any movement. Francis Bacon was an outlier in a most interesting way.
Well, Bacon said he thought about death every day of his life. And as he aged, it must have become more and more present to him, death. And as his friends died, others died. If Bacon is consistent, he has to be prepared to die at any time, to be taken advantage of at any time, for things not to work out at any time, and I think he was. He was a gambler. He understood that gamblers usually lose.